안녕, 난 혜인이야. 오늘은 내가 비눗방울을 만드는 법을 가르쳐 줄게. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi everyone, we are from UNJ. We are majoring in digital business, and in this opportunity, we are going to talk about Indomie. Because for operations management subject, Indomie is an instant noodle brand under PT Indofood Sukses Makmur Terbuka. And if you know, we're choosing Indomie as a topic because Indomie it is only popular in Indonesia, but also widely in many international markets such as America, Asia, Arab Saudi, and so on, in entire world. And also in this presentation, we will briefly explain the journal and connect it to chapter 2 of Operations Management book by Jay Heiser. And also the chapter 2 is called Operations Strategy in a Global Environment. And we will show you how the global operations competitive advantage international strategy of Indomie. Next slide, please. Okay, before we're going to talk about the journal and the Indomie, let me introduce our team first. And there are 6 persons in here. First, Alif Fasal Sabila Zalfar, me as Cornel Luciano Adriano, Muhammad Hamdani Mufti, Muhammad Kafi Ardiansyah, Rendra Fajar Harmawan, and lastly, Fanisha Renata Ali. Hi guys. Okay, I'm going to talk about the journal. The journal title is menganalisis strategi masakan Indomie from PT Indofood Sukses Makmur Terbuka dalam pasar internasional. Okay, as you know, Indomie is from PT Indofood Sukses Makmur Terbuka, and Indomie has been in the international markets for the entire decade. And the PT Indofood, it focus on product quality, innovation, export pricing, distribution, and brand growth. Not just for Indomie, but for the entire product from PT Indofood. Okay, in this opportunity, we are going to talk about for these 3 main points or key main topic. First is research focus from the journal International Market Strategy from PT Indofood Sukses Makmur Terbuka, and also the global growth for PT Indofood and Indomie itself. Next slide, please. Okay, Chacha, can you please start the presentation? Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Why did Indofood go global? Indofood goes global to expand market share, reach international consumer, and stay competitive in a crowded market. By entering international market, Indofood can introduce Indonesian products to more people around the world and increase sales opportunities. The journals show that international trade gives both opportunity and pressure, so strategy matters. This matches the chapter 2 idea that firms go global to improve operation, reduce costs, and understand new market. Okay, next slide.
너 정말 잘한다. 한 번 더 해볼래?
Who is involved? The main actor is PT Indofood Sukses Makmur Terbuka as the company behind Indomie. The study also involved wholesalers and retailers, international partner, and global consumer who help distribute and consume the product worldwide. The journal author are Aurora Elise Putriku, Lenti Susana, Novita Sari, Mutiara Dwi, and Michael C. Hombing. They are the author of the journal analyzing Indonesia's market strategy in the international market. So global business is never solo work. It's need partners, channel, and cross-border coordination. Next slide.
Okay, next is where does the strategy work? So Indomie strategic expansion has established a dominant presence across diverse international landscapes. It is currently sold in more than 60 countries, including major markets like Australia, which shows its ability to compete in both developing and mature markets. Looking at the geographic scope that we have on the presentation, this wide reach reflects strong expansion planning and the ability to enter and sustain different markets. For distribution power, products reach consumers through a robust network of a large scale, wholesalers, and retailers. This ensures that Indomie products are consistently available and easy to find. Then, market integration. High availability ensures the brand becomes a staple in local households, far beyond the diaspora. This means Indomie is not only consumed by Indonesians abroad, but also by local consumers in each country. From an operations management perspective, this reflects a transnational strategy where Indofood maintains global consistency while adapting to local markets. Next slide. Next is when does this strategy matters? So based on a 2024 study, the strategy reflects modern global trade realities, including post-pandemic supply chain shifts. This means companies must be more flexible and responsive. This strategy becomes critical in three situations. First, global competition. It is necessary when local and international competitors increase market pressure, requiring strong positioning and distribution. Second is consumer diversity. It becomes essential when tastes differ across borders. Indomie uses flavors diversification to stay relevant in different markets, such as the one that we have on the presentation. Third is scaling. This is vital during the growth phase to ensure production capacity meets global demand without reducing quality. In terms of operation strategy, this relates to response, the ability to quickly adapt to market changes. So overall, the when shows that success depends not only on having the right strategy, but also applying it at the right time. Next.
How does Indomie compete? We applies multiple strategy to stay competitive internationally. First, Indomie focus on quality standardization and continuous innovation. This helps Indomie maintain consistent product quality and create new flavors that attract customers in different countries. Second, Indomie use cost plus pricing strategy and efficient distribution. This allows Indomie to control costs and keep their product affordable while reaching global market effectively. Third, Indomie also focus on market adaptation and strategic partnership. They adjust their product to local tastes and collaborate with international partners through licensing and joint ventures. This diagram shows Indomie use three main competitive strategy. Differentiation comes from quality and innovation. Cost leadership comes from pricing in distribution efficiency. Response comes from adapting to different markets. Next slide. Now I will explain how this case connect to global operation and supply chain. From a global operation perspective, Indofood focus on three main areas. First, improving product through quality, standardization, and innovation. Second, reducing cost through export pricing and operational efficiency. Third, reducing cost through export pricing. And third, understanding market by expanding to global market across more than multiple countries. From a supply chain perspective, Indofood use an international distribution network to deliver product. They also build strategic partnerships such as listening and joint ventures to support distribution. This allows them to achieve wide market coverage in many countries. Next slide.
So next, we're talking about how Indomie can be competitive advantage through the operation in global. Indomie builds its competitive advantage in the international market through a combination of product differentiation, pricing, and responsiveness. First, they achieve strong product differentiation by focusing on high quality, standardization in their production process, and continuous product innovation. And next, to maintain a competitive edge in pricing, PT Indofood applies a cost-plus method for their export prices, making their products flexible and highly competitive globally. And furthermore, their operations are highly responsive to local markets through product adaptation, such as adjusting the strong spicy flavor of Indonesian Indomie to be milder for the Japanese market. And they also support this responsiveness by prioritizing timeliness, safety, and transportation costs in their distribution network. Next slide.
Okay, quick quiz, 3 questions before we close. Number 1, Indomie is known for quality standardizations and continuous innovations. Which competitive strategy does this show? Anyone to try?
I want to try to answer the question. My answer is differentiation because quality, standardization, and innovation create unique that distinguish Indomie from competitors. Is it the correct answer?
Okay, I keep it. Question number 2, what pricing method does PT Indofood use for their export products? Anyone else?
Cost plus method, I guess.
Okay. Last one, Indomie keeps global quality but depth of flavor locally. What strategy is that? Anyone to guess?
Guys, anyone to guess it or I take it all?
Okay,
The
let's
answer
check.
is transnational strategy.
Alright, let's check.
오늘은 내가 비눗방울을
The answer key number 1 is differentiations. And that's a great answer. To add to that, Indomie doesn't just innovate once, they build factories abroad, standardize every product, and keep improving. That's what makes a differentiation work long term, and why Indomie is trust in over 60 countries. Number 2, cost plus method. Correct. Just to complete that, the way it works, they calculate the total production cost first, then add the profit margin to top. This keeps the export price flexible across different countries while still making sure the business stays profitable. And number 3, transnational strategy. Exactly right. To add a bit more, this means Indomie keeps the same brands and quality standards globally, but adjusts the product to local taste. Bold and spicy in Indonesia, lighter and milder in Japan. Is the balance between going global and staying local at the same time. So differentiations, cost plus, and transnational strategy. These 3 are the chapter 2 concepts we actually see working in Indomie's real operations. That's how the business environment shapes the way a company competes globally. Okay, next.
Okay, thank you so much guys. Caca, Kavi, Panisha, Hendra, Denny, dan saya sendiri untuk presentasi hari ini. Okay, to conclude, Indomie, also PT Indofood Makmur Terbuka, shows us the efficient and effective strategy of marketing and also global strategy can make your business efficient and makes your brand internationally famous. And so yeah, thank you so much for your kind attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.